The cash flow in your wallet is being eroded every single day by one small number. You're lying in bed at 11:45 p.m., the glare from your phone hitting your face in the dark room. Your thumb hovers over your credit card statement. A total balance of $2,000 stares back at you. You feel that familiar tightness in your chest, the anxiety of seeing a number that's too high. Then, your finger hits that button, the one sitting right next to the balance. Minimum payment, $35. You hit confirm. An immediate wave of relief washes over you. You close the app, drop the phone, and drift off to sleep, convinced you just handled the bill. But you didn't handle anything. You just officially rented the remaining $1,965 from the bank at a predatory interest rate of 25 to 30%. You just walked straight into the bank's anchoring trap without even realizing it. This is the psychological mechanism Prelec and Lowenstein identified in their 1998 research on payment decisions. That minimum payment number isn't there to help you, it's an anchor. It tricks your brain by presenting a figure so low that it instantly dulls the pain of paying. Your brain is wired to avoid stress, especially late at night when your executive function is fried from a long day. By hitting that button, you trade long-term security for immediate comfort. You prioritize keeping a little more cash in your checking account right now, rather than facing the reality that your debt is compounding every single day. Most people believe paying the minimum is a smart way to keep their credit score healthy. That is the biggest lie you tell yourself. According to Consumer Financial Protection Bureau reports, credit card interest is calculated on your average daily balance. The moment you don't pay off the full statement, interest starts piling up the very next day. You are accidentally executing a strategy of reverse compound interest. The bank doesn't want you to pay it all off because they make the most profit when you carry that balance. You might keep a high credit score, but look at the actual math after 2 years. You'll find you've paid double the original price of the goods you put on that card. When you finally need a real loan for a house, the bank will look at your debt-to-income ratio and deny you, regardless of that good credit score you spent years maintaining. The fear of being short on cash right now always feels louder than the fear of long-term debt. That's why you do it again at 7:30 Monday morning. You're on the bus to work, pulling up your banking app. You look at your available balance to see what you can spend this week, instead of looking at the outstanding balance that's eating your future. You choose to dodge the pain now, and in the process, you let that debt quietly bleed you dry. This debt doesn't just disappear, it just gets more expensive. Let's go back to that room, 11:45 p.m. You pull up your phone again, looking at that $2,000 statement. Instead of looking down at the minimum payment button and feeling that hit of relief, you stare at the total balance. You stop. Before you touch anything, you open your banking app and look at your actual checking account balance. You decide that if you don't have enough to pay that total balance right now, you aren't swiping that card again. You type the full $2,000 into the payment box instead of the $35. It hurts. You feel the sting of the money leaving. But that sting is exactly what you need to recognize the true cost of what you're buying. Watch yourself closely this Saturday when you're standing at the register or hitting place order online, when the urge to just pay the minimum kicks in because you don't want to see your bank balance drop. Remember that the number you're looking at isn't a bill, it's a high-interest loan you're choosing to take on. Paying the minimum is the fastest way to stay broke. Are you really willing to pay double for everything you own just to avoid a moment of discomfort? How often this week did you check your balance and only look at what was available to spend instead of what you actually owe?